A product for ranchers looking to control their cattle grazing is becoming more popular. Braden Miskey has more.
Virtual fencing is a tool that has become increasingly popular among ranchers. The feature works by putting a car on a cow and having virtual parameters where the livestock must stay inside. While there is no visual fence, the cow will learn to stay inside based on sound and shocks through the collar.
So if the animal would end up leaving the containment area or entering an exclusion area, they would get an auditory signal, and so you'd have a series of beeps, one to however many the companies put out, and then after that series of auditory stimuli, then they would receive an electrical shock.
Ranchers are using virtual fencing to get cattle to go to places that, quite frankly, they don't want to go to. K-State Extension Agent Wendy Powell said that virtual fencing isn't here to replace barbed wire fencing, but rather to improve grazing throughout the pasture. That improved grazing can help pastures now and for sustainability into the future.
Move that heavy grazing and move it out. We could graze areas that maybe don't even get touched because of, slope or distance, and then also preserve some areas or minimize the grazing effect on some of these more key areas.
In a region like the Flint Hills, using the new virtual fencing tool can be useful due to the large amount of pasture ground and the steep hills that cattle often look to avoid. In Manhattan, Braden Miskey, Channel 8 News.
Virtual fencing companies and ranchers are continuing to look at the product to see how it could possibly impact the livestock landscape into the future.